Hello everyone, I'm Lei Ruixue from Johns Hopkins University. Today I am very honored to share with you the content on research on the implementation and effective evaluation of private economic policy in Hubei Province, China. This report was written by Dive. Lei Hongxian discusses in detail the policy background, current status, implementation status and effectiveness evaluation of the private economy in Hubei Province. I hope that through today's sharing, everyone can have a comprehensive understanding of the development of the private economy in Hubei Province and gain some inspiration from it. Reported is divided into 7 main chapters first. We will start with the introduction of Hubei Province to understand its geographical location, economic status, and the importance of the private economy. Next, we will enter the policy background and current situation to explore the policy development history and current environment of the private economy in Hubei Province. Then, we will analyze the implementation of the policy and evaluate the implementation and coverage of the policy. The fourth part will conduct a policy effect assessment, which will be carried out from the 2 dimensions of economic and social benefit. Next, through case analysis, we will gain an in-depth understanding of the implications of successful and difficult cases. The sixth part will discuss issues and countermeasures and put forward suggestions for optimizing policy implementation. Finally, we will look forward to the development trend of the private economy in Hubei Province and explore its future direction in green development, growth of advantageous industries, and national strategies. I hope that through the sharing of these 7 chapters, everyone can have a more comprehensive understanding of the development of the private economy in Hubei Province. Before exploring the private economic policies of Hubei Province in depth, I will briefly introduce the basic situation of Hubei Province. Hubei Province is located in central China, in the middle reaches of the Yangtze River. The thoroughfare of 9 provinces, it is known as China's important transportation hub and economic center. The provincial capital, Wuhan, is the political, economic, and cultural center of Hubei Province and an important scientific and technological innovation base in the country. The total area of Hubei Province is about 18.5910,000 square kilometers, with a population of about 6,010,000 2023 yearly data. 2023 year GDP 5.68 trillion yuan, rating among the top in the country. The economic structure is mainly based on manufacturing, agriculture, and service industries. In recent years, high-tech industries have developed rapidly, especially in the fields of optoelectronic information, biomedicine, automobile manufacturing, etc. Hubei Province has rich natural resources and a superior geographical location. The Yangtze River runs through the province, providing convenience for water transportation and logistics. As a science and technology innovation center, Wuhan has well-known universities such as Wuhan University and Haojiang University of Science and Technology, providing strong talent and technical support for the high-tech industry. The private economy is an important pillar of Hubei Province's economy. Up to 2024, by the end of the year, the number of private enterprises in Hubei Province exceeded 198,000 households, accounting for the total number of enterprises in the province 97.58, contributed 54.1% of GDP and a lot of taxes. These enterprises have played a key role in technological innovation, employment, etc., and are an important force in promoting economic growth in Hubei Province. Next, let's talk about the policy background and current situation of the private economy in Hubei Province. Up to 2024, by the end of the year, the number of private enterprises in Hubei Province exceeded 1.98 million households, accounting for the total number of enterprises in the province 97.58. These companies are not only huge in number, but also occupy an important position in economic contribution. 2024 and 2019, private enterprises in Hubei Province contributed more than 54.1% of GDP. The total tax payment is 49.7 billion RMB. The private economy of Hubei Province not only dominates in quantity, but also plays a key role in many fields, such as technological innovation and urban labor and employment. For example, 24 the list of top 100 private enterprises in Hubei in 2019 shows that the total revenue of these enterprises reached 1723.83 billion RMB. Total assets 1888.56 billion RMB. These data fully demonstrate that the private economy is an important engine of economic growth in Hubei Province. The development process of private economic policies in Hubei Province can be traced back to the early stages of reform and opening up, with the relaxation of national policies and the improvement of market mechanisms. The private economy in Hubei Province has gradually started from small handicrafts and home workshops, and has grown into a diversified industrial ecology 2005 and 2018. The Hubei provincial government promulgated the decision on further strengthening the development of the private economy, aiming to enhance financial support for private enterprises, optimize their financing conditions, and alleviate the financing difficulties faced by private enterprises. The introduction of this policy has laid a solid foundation for the development of the private economy in Hubei Province. In recent years, the development of private economic policies in Hubei Province has further accelerated. In 2018, Hubei Province launched the 10,000 Enterprises Revitalize 10,000 Villages initiative. By the end of June 24, the province had mobilized 140 private enterprises to provide targeted assistance to 868 villages, implementing 408 investment projects with a total investment of 103.26 billion RMB. This initiative has not only promoted rural economic development, but also increased farmers' incomes, making it a successful model for the implementation of private economic policies in Hubei Province. Hubei Province has promoted the development of the private economy through a series of policy measures in recent years, including tax reductions, financial support, and market expansion. In April 2024, the measures for promoting the development of the private economy in Hubei Province came into effect, further protecting the rights and interests of private enterprises and promoting high-quality development. Data shows that the contribution of Hubei's private economy to GDP has continued to grow. In 2022, the proportion reached 54.2, and to 2023 it remained above 50. The total important export volume of private enterprises grew 6.1 year-on-year in the first 9 months of 2023, with an annual growth rate of 9.6, accounting for 68.7 of the province's total important export value, an increase of 5.7 percentage points compared to 2022. The number of private business entities has also grown steadily. By the end of November 2023, there were 8.1752 million private enterprises, increasing to 8.78 million by September 2024, accounting for 97.58% of all market entities. Additionally, the 10,000 Enterprises Revitalize 10,000 Villages initiative has significantly boosted the rural economy, lifting 15.64 million people out of poverty and driving 91.592 billion RMB in industrial investment. Although the private economy in Hubei Province is on a positive trajectory, challenges remain in financing, taxation, and policy implementation. Further optimization of policy execution and strengthening of enterprise innovation capabilities are necessary to sustain long-term growth. Next, we will further explore the implementation of these policies and their effects. In recent years, the Hubei provincial government has vigorously promoted the development of the private economy, implementing over 50 support policies covering tax reductions, financial support, and market expansion to ensure broad policy coverage and strong implementation. Since the beginning of 2024, Hubei Province has further strengthened financial support for private enterprises through initiatives such as specialized and innovative programs. The government has provided low-interest loans, benefiting more than 500 enterprises, with total loans exceeding 5 billion RMB. Additionally, the government has actively promoted industry, academia, research collaboration, creating a technology innovations supply chain platform that has attracted 30 companies and facilitated the matchmaking of over 200 projects. In terms of financial support, Hubei Province's total tax reductions, fee reductions, and tax refunds are expected to reach 57.6 billion RMB in 2024, while in 2023, new tax reductions, tax refunds, and rebates exceeded 90 billion RMB. The Hubei provincial government has also collaborated with financial institutions to provide financing guarantees, supporting technology-based enterprises, specialized and innovative companies to facilitate business growth. The 10,000 Enterprises Revitalize 10,000 Villages initiative has also achieved remarkable results. 现在时间是2025年的2月份，现在 AI 速度翻很快。140 enterprises participating and investing 103.2 billion RMB, benefiting for 868 villages. Enterprises have driven rural development through direct investment, industrial assistance, and agricultural product procurement, fostering mutual growth for both rural areas and businesses. Despite these achievements, Hubei Province still faces challenges in policy implementation, limited awareness of policies, difficulties in execution, and intense market competition. Moving forward, the government needs to strengthen policy supervision and optimization, encourage enterprise innovation, and enhance the sustainable development capacity of the private economy. Hubei Province's private economic policy faces the implementation process and even execution, asymmetry and information, insufficient supervision and uneven resource allocation and so on the challenge. When some companies apply for policy support, revolving door the phenomenon is hindered and it is difficult to enjoy policy dividends. The cumbersome approval process has also led to some small and medium-sized enterprises missing market opportunities. In addition, the limited channels for policy publicity and insufficient access to corporate information have led to many private enterprises not thoroughly understanding of policies and even misunderstandings. At the same time, imperfect regulatory mechanisms and uneven resource allocation affects the fairness and effectiveness of policies. The lack of supervision of policy implementation in some areas has led to illegal operations by enterprises, such as environmental protection supervision loopholes causing pollution problems, affecting the sustainable development of enterprises. In addition, unbalanced regional economic development has tilted policy resources, and some industries and regions enjoy more support, while other enterprises have difficulty in obtaining equal support, which has affected the overall coordinated development of the private economy. Policy effect evaluation can be analyzed from two dimensions: economic and social benefits. In terms of economic benefits, the private economy in Hubei Province has demonstrated strong growth trends in GDP contribution, taxation, import and export, and other key areas in 2022. The private economy accounted for 54.2% of the province's GDP, marking a year-on-year increase of 0.51 percentage points, highlighting its significant role in the economy. As of October 2024, the total import and export volume of private enterprises increased by 12.1% year-on-year, accounting for 68.1% of the province's total trade volume. This growth has contributed 8.1 percentage points to the province's overall import and export expansion, further emphasizing its core role in driving an outward-oriented economy. In terms of taxation in 2023, the private economy contributed 54.5% of the province's total tax revenue, with private enterprises accounting for 97.75% of corporate taxpayers. The government has implemented tax reductions, fee reductions, and tax refunds totaling 79.1 billion RMB, effectively lowering corporate operating costs, which accounts for 85.8% of the province's total tax reduction policies. Additionally, tax credit loans have supported 127,700 small and micro enterprises, with the total loan amount reaching 160.68 billion RMB, significantly easing financing difficulties. At the same time, the government actively promotes technological innovation. The additional deduction policy for R&D expenses resulted in 15.29 billion RMB in tax exemptions for private enterprises, encouraging them to transition into emerging industries, such as high-end manufacturing and green environmental protection. These policies have created a stable business environment, strengthened the industrial chain, and enhanced the overall competitiveness of private enterprises. In terms of social benefits, Hubei Province's private economy has played a vital role in promoting employment, ensuring balanced regional development, and contributing to taxation and innovation. In 2021, 937,700 new jobs were created in urban areas across the province, with over 90 coming from private enterprises, making them the primary source of employment in Hubei. Government implemented tax reductions, fee cuts, and financial support measures have effectively lowered corporate operating costs and improved income stability for employees. For example, by the end of 2021, the province's tax and fee reductions totaled 24.68 billion RMB. Social security fee reductions reached 3.2 billion RMB, and rent reductions amounted to 325 million RMB, all of which contributed to social stability. Private capital has also played a key role in promoting balanced regional economic development. The government has guided investment into underdeveloped areas, such as Anxi, where private enterprises have supported the development of tourism and agricultural product processing industries, thereby driving economic growth and preserving cultural heritage. At the same time, private enterprises contribute 60% of the province's total tax revenue and account for 70% of high-tech enterprise innovations, further driving Hubei's high-quality economic development. Private enterprises have highly praised the business environment and government's support in Hubei. According to the 2023 Private Economy Monitoring and Analysis Report, 70% of enterprises expressed satisfaction with government support, and the Entrepreneur Confidence Index increased, indicating that policies have been effective in reducing corporate burdens and optimizing the market environment. Specific policies, such as a 20% reduction in tax burdens and broader financing channels, have been widely recognized by enterprises in 2023. Hubei Province ranked among the top 10 in national business environment evaluations. Wu and Yixing Huanxi and Jingsu performed exceptionally well in various rankings. Province-wide, 98.4 of private enterprises expressed satisfaction with the business environment, reflecting the remarkable achievements of policy optimization. In addition, Hubei has implemented 47 specific optimization measures, reducing various business costs by over 130 billion RMB, with significant breakthroughs in institutional transaction costs, production factor costs and logistics costs. ASWOT analysis of Hubei's private economic policies highlights strong innovation, broad coverage, and high execution efficiency. However, further improvements are needed in policy awareness and implementation to ensure that policies are accurately communicated and effectively enforced. Moving forward, the government should strengthen policy supervision, optimize implementation processes, and enhance the long-term sustainability of the private economy. Next, we will conduct in-depth discussion on the actual effects of private economic policies in Hubei Province and their impact on enterprise development through specific success and difficult cases. In this section, I will introduce 3 successful case studies that highlight the impact of government policies on different sectors of Hubei's private economy. These examples demonstrate how policy support has enhanced technological innovation, modernized agriculture, and accelerated international trade development. Wuanru Ike Fiber Laser Technology Co. Limited is a model for the development of high-tech enterprises under the support of Hubei Province. In 2007, Ruike Laser collaborated with Huagong Technology to introduce international expert driver. Yandao Bangan launched the research development and production of domestic fiber lasers. The Hubei provincial government's innovation incentive policies, such as additional deductions for the expenses and tax incentives, have provided substantial financial benefits to the company. Over the past 5 years, total tax incentives exceeded 50 million RMB, enabling Ruike Laser to invest more funds into product development and technological upgrades. The company also attracts high-end talents through equity incentive mechanisms and innovation rewards, significantly stimulating the innovative potential of its technical team. Today, Ruike Laser has grown into the largest fiber laser supplier in China and the 3rd largest in the world, with world-class product quality. This case fully demonstrates the positive impact of policy support on corporate development. The government's innovation incentive policies not only reduce corporate costs, but also enhance market competitiveness, allowing Ruike Laser to stand out in fierce market competition and become an industry leader. Ruike Laser's success story highlights that policy support, technological innovation, and talent incentives are key factors for enterprises to achieve rapid development. The Farmers Professional Cooperative led by Chibi Supply and Marketing Cooperative has successfully transformed into modern agriculture with the support of Hubei Province's rural revitalization strategy, taking the Lingdong Planting and Breeding Cooperative as an example. The cooperative integrates resources from over 20 demonstration cooperatives through the government's agricultural loan interest subsidy policy and technical training. It has achieved an average annual sales growth of 30, while members' income has increased by 40. The cooperative has not only expanded its breeding area but also established 4 Lingdong Life Centers, collaborating with e-commerce platforms to achieve direct online sales totaling 16 million RMB. Additionally, it has served as a model, leading and driving over 500 farmers to increase their income. This successful case demonstrates the remarkable achievements of government policies in promoting the diversified development of the rural economy, making it a model for the development of farmers' cooperatives. Hubei Province has made remarkable progress in promoting the internationalization of the private economy, particularly in the implementation of the export tax rebate policy. Through online processing and a streamlined approval services, Hubei has reduced the average processing time for export tax rebates to 3.8 working days, an improvement of 50.5 compared to the national standard of 8 working days, and 36.7 faster than Hubei's previous requirement of 6 working days. In the first 4 months of the year, the province processed export tax rebates totaling 4.208 billion RMB, providing strong financial support for export-oriented manufacturing enterprises and significantly enhancing their international competitiveness. Taking Zhongbi Communications Group as an example, the company focuses on 5G infrastructure and cloud computing services. By utilizing standardized procedures, it has successfully obtained tax refunds and leveraged government subsidies to expand into overseas markets, while consolidating its position in traditional markets. The company has also entered emerging markets such as Southeast Asia and Africa. Its international market share has expanded year by year, further increasing the global recognition of Made in Hubei. Hubei Province's policy measures provide strong support and guarantees for businesses, helping them achieve remarkable success in internationalization. The rapid implementation of the export tax rebate policy not only reduces corporate tax burdens, but also enhances export competitiveness and promotes the international development of Hubei's private economy. With the continued optimization of policies, more enterprises will benefit, injecting new vitality into Hubei's economic growth. These policies not only help businesses mitigate international market risks, but also lay a solid foundation for global expansion, further strengthening the position of Hubei's private economy in the international market. Small and medium-sized manufacturing enterprises in Hubei Province face many challenges in the process of transformation and upgrading. For example, some companies struggle with rapidly changing market demands and fail to adapt to new products in time, leading to product backlogs, increased inventory, and risks of capital chain breakage. In Hubei Province, 30 of small and medium-sized manufacturing enterprises have encountered Faixian during their transformation and upgrading, and nearly 50 of them have halted production or gone bankrupt due to capital chain disruptions. Additionally, the Yidu conveyor industry and Xianyang Dongfan motor foundry branch are also facing transformation challenges due to outdated technology and weak R&D and innovation capabilities. These difficult cases reveal problems such as insufficient policy awareness, weak execution, and companies' own technological limitations. In contrast, high-tech enterprises in Hubei Province have achieved remarkable success with government policy support. By 2020, the number of high-tech enterprises in the province reached 10,400, representing a year-on-year growth of 31.78, surpassing the 13th five-year plan targets. The government has facilitated the rapid development of high-tech enterprises through subsidies, tax incentives, and financial rewards, enabling some businesses to become industry leaders. However, not all high-tech enterprises develop smoothly. Some still face transformation challenges, financing difficulties, and talent shortages, emphasizing the importance of precise policy implementation and corporate adaptability. By comparing successful cases and difficulties in transformation, we can draw the following insights. When the government promotes enterprise transformation and upgrading, it must enhance the effectiveness and specificity of policies, increase publicity effort, gain a deeper understanding of enterprise needs, and provide flexible, tailored support measures. At the same time, enterprises themselves must enhance their core competitiveness, flexibly respond to market changes through technological innovation, product quality optimization, and market expansion. Only through joint efforts between the government and enterprises can Hubei Province's manufacturing industry achieve high-quality development. The sixth part: problems and countermeasures. Although Hubei Province has achieved remarkable results in tax preferential policies, with new annual tax reductions refunds, and rebates exceeding 90 billion RMB in 23, accounting for 85.8% of the province's total tax reduction policies, there are still imbalances in policy implementation and coverage. For example, in remote areas, the policy awareness rate among private enterprises is only 60, significantly lower than the 90 awareness level in central urban areas. This indicates that policy publicity efforts are insufficient in remote areas, affecting the coverage and overall effectiveness of policy implementation. Additionally, insufficient funding and cumbersome approval processes have also hindered effective policy execution. When small and medium-sized enterprises (SMEs) apply for government subsidies, the approval process is often complex and can take up to 3 months, severely impacting their normal operations and capital turnover. Revised version. In response to the challenges in the implementation of private economic policies in Hubei Province, we propose the following countermeasures and recommendations. First, strengthen policy awareness and interpretation. The government should increase policy publicity efforts through multiple channels and organize experts to explain policies, ensuring that private enterprises fully understand policy content and seize policy opportunities effectively. Secondly, optimize the policy implementation process. Drawing from the one-stop service model, the approval process should be simplified to enhance service efficiency. For instance, Hanzhong City successfully streamlined business registration procedures, reducing the approval time from 9 working days to within 5 hours, significantly improving efficiency and promoting private economic development. Third, establish and improve policy feedback mechanisms. The government should actively collect opinions and suggestions from private enterprises regarding policies and make adjustments and optimizations based on feedback. Additionally, a policy evaluation system should be established to regularly assess the effectiveness of policy implementation, ensuring sustained policy impact. Finally, strengthen legal protection. A fair, just, and transparent market environment should be created by accelerating legal proceedings, reducing the cost of legal protections, and strictly penalizing infringements. At the same time, efforts should be made to enhance the social credit system, improve private enterprises' credit awareness, and foster a business culture of integrity and compliance. In conclusion, by implementing these measures, we can effectively address policy implementation challenges, ensure that policy benefits reach all enterprises, and promote the high-quality development of Hubei Province's private economy. At last, let's look ahead development trend of private economy in Hubei Province. Under the national carbon peak and carbon neutrality goals, the private economy in Hubei Province has demonstrated a positive trend in green and sustainable development. An increasing number of private enterprises are actively exploring green, low-carbon production methods and business models, widely adopting clean energy, implementing energy-saving and emission reduction measures, and promoting a circular economy. These initiatives not only help businesses reduce operating costs, but also enhance their corporate social responsibility image. Taking Yijing FA Group as an example, the company has successfully achieved a green transformation of the phosphorus chemical industry through technological innovation, significantly improving resource utilization efficiency and reducing environmental pollution, setting a benchmark for green development in the industry. With growing environmental awareness and increasingly stringent policies and regulations, green development will become a key factor for private enterprises in Hubei Province to gain a competitive edge in the market. This shift will nudge your business toward resource efficiency and environmentally friendly development, ensuring long-term sustainability. The 5 major advantageous industries in Hubei Province: the private BIDU industry, optoelectronic information industry, life and health industry, high-end equipment industry, and the new energy and intelligent connected vehicle industry demonstrated strong development momentum in the third quarter of 2024. These industries not only drive the coordinated development of related industrial chains, but also attract substantial capital, advanced technology, and top talent, providing a powerful boost to the growth of Hubei's private economy. Looking ahead, with technological advancements and growing market demand, these advantageous industries will continue to expand rapidly, further strengthening their position in both the national and global industrial chains. The Hubei provincial government has introduced a series of policies and measures to continuously optimize the business environment. The measures for promoting the development of the private economy in Hubei Province, released in 2024, specifically addresses issues such as the glass door effect, encourages technological innovation, and strengthens the protection of private enterprise rights and interests. Looking ahead, with ongoing policy support and continued business environment improvements, private enterprises in Hubei Province will have broader development opportunities and play an even more significant role in driving economic growth and creating employment opportunities. With the deepening implementation of the Belt and Road Initiative and the development strategy of the Yangtze River Economic Belt, Hubei Province's geographical advantages will become increasingly prominent. Private enterprises can leverage the Belt and Road Initiative to strengthen trade and investment cooperation with countries and regions along the route, expanding their products and services into broader international markets. Meanwhile, by taking advantage of the development opportunities offered by the Yangtze River Economic Belt, Hubei can enhance industrial coordination and resource sharing with provinces and cities along the route, achieving complementary advantages and jointly promoting regional economic growth. Overall, Hubei Province's private economy has broad development prospects, driven by technological innovation, green development, the rise of key industries, policy support, AIGC-Lecture. However, challenges such as financing difficulties and talent shortages remain significant. Therefore, the government should continue to strengthen policy support, optimize the business environment, and address the practical challenges faced by private enterprises. At the same time, enterprises themselves should focus on technological innovation, improving management efficiency, actively expanding markets, and continuously enhancing their core competitiveness to achieve high-quality development of Hubei Province's private economy. That's all for today's sharing. Feel free to like, save, and share. See you in the next video.